Let us pray. Oh God, let this evening go all right. Let Mr. Bamberger like my work and buy some. Let Carol's master mother like me. Let my neighbor Harold Gorge never find out that we've stolen his precious furniture behind his back. Amen. Oh God! We've blown the fuse!
Oh no!
Oh, it must be!
It is!
Oh no! Bloody... Huh. What? Oh, that's a lot of help. Not a bloody candle in the house. A dead millionaire show sculpture too. And your monster mother to keep happy. That's just lovely.
Good evening. Brent, this is
Well. Fancy you being here all the time, sir. I was expecting some dreadful neighbors, some monster neighbors, you know. They ring up and say they may look around. Well.
You got the candles, I suppose.
Oh, would you believe it? But I haven't. Silly me.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was saving you a wick, Colonel. You may need later, and it's fading fast.
Oh, it's all right, dear. Got some matches here.
Matches?
Oh, here we are. I got the right end. What's going on here?
Oh, a drought. No match stays alight in this room. Cross currents, you know. In old houses, they're full of them. They're almost a permanent feature in this house.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now look here! What's up with you?
Oh, nothing!
Have you got a dead body here or something?
No!
Have you been drinking?
Of course not!
Now look here!
Drinks. What's everyone going to have? How on earth are you going to do that in the dark? Oh, I remember the exact way I put out the bottles. It's very simple.
Oh, look, love. Let me strike a match. I'm sure it's not that dangerous. Just for a minute, okay?
Do you want to blow us all up, Mr. Garrett? Or poor Mr. Bamberger would grab one bit tensely when bits of us very massive heads.
George Bamberger? Oh, is that who's coming?
Yes, this is Mr. Miller's work. Isn't it exciting?
Well, I never. I read an article about him last week in the Sunday Mirrors. He's known as the mystery millionaire. Someone's completely deaf as a post. Spends lots of time indoors and over his collection. He never gives up. Except to a gallery or private studio. Ah, that's the life. And I had the money, that's what I do. Just collect all the china and... porcelain, I want it.
I've never met a millionaire. I've always wondered if they felt different from us. I mean, their actual skins. Their skins? Yes, I've always imagined their skins must be softer than ours, like the skins of ladies when I was a girl. Oh, what an interesting idea.
Oh, she's so classical, it's funny. Real imagination, I always say.
Very kind of you, Mr. Garrett. You're always so generous with your compliment. But this is by no means fancy. In my day, softness of skin was quite a sign of refinement. Nowadays, it's hard for us middle class to let ourselves decently clothed, let alone soft. My dear father used to say, even before the bomb scare burned out their little house at Waterloo. The game's up, my girl. We middle class are as dead as the doodle. Oh, father, how right he was.
So your father was a professional man?
Oh, he was a man of God, Colonel.
Oh. How are those strings coming, Dublin?
Fine, Mommy. Tell me 1 minute.
Let me help you.
Alright, you can take this. It's a lemon to this very much I want to. Here you are. It's a lemon for this photograph.
Very well. Sir, your father was a minister.
Oh, he was a saint, Colonel. I'm only thankful he never lived to see the rudeness and vulgarity of life today.
Oh, you're so right, Ferdy. You'd rudeness and vulgarity, that's it too. The manners of some people today are beyond belief. Honestly. Oh, did I tell you what happened at my shop last Friday? I don't think I did.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's 10:15. I was dusting off the teapot, Rockingham collects the dust. Something shocking. When who should walk in but it's Mrs. Lemon, the ginger that I told you about. One thinks she's God's gift to bashers.
Here's the lemonade, Miss Furnival.
Thank you. Most kind.
Oh, anyway, she's got an event at Versailles sold last week. His birthday present for Jesus, having a bit of a ding-dong with someone else world, hoping you can always lie when he dies. That's how in the situation. You know I'm a pretty good judge of character, Freddie, and she's a real grasper if I ever saw her.
Oh! What's the matter, Mommy? Oh, damn it! It's a plastic rocking chair! Oh, I didn't see a plastic rocking chair here before!
Oh yeah, she won't watch now. It's in a pretty ropey condition. I've told Bryn about it several times.
Now we've all got drinks. I'd like to propose Mommy's regimental toast. Richard guesses, everyone. To the dear old 25th course of the British. I didn't do that.
Up to 25th.
Thank you, Dumpling. That's very touching of you. Very touching indeed.
I pick up lemonade.
Oh, horrible! Quite horrible! There will be alcohol, I suppose. Oh my dear, how unpleasant.
Needs must when the devil strive, Miss Furnival. Whatever that means.
Look, young man. I know there's something very peculiar going on in this room. I may not know about Aunt Miller. I know men. I know a liar in the light, and no one in the dark.
Mommy!
I don't want to doubt your words, sir. All the same, I like your oath you went down to the public house. Well,
Bernstein! Mommy's talking to you!
Yes. Yes, sir. You were very right. You made a very perceptive remark there. It's witty, individual, almost witty. It was witty while being generous.
are you trying to be funny?
Well, I'll try anything once.
Look here, this is getting unpleasant.
It's becoming dreary, Pegs.
Quiet, Dumpling. Let me handle this.
Well, what is there to handle, sir?
If you think I'm going to let my daughter marry a born liar, you're very much mistaken.
Mary!
Well, that's the idea.
You and this young lady here, Bryn.
Or what's lovely known as engaged, subject, of course, to Mommy's approval.
Well,
we were keeping it a secret.
evidently. Well, how long's this been going on then?
A few months.
You slavers!
Harold, I hope you can approve.
Well, you obviously know how to keep things to yourself.
Well, I meant to tell you, you were the one person I was going
Well,
to
why didn't you then?
I don't know, I just never got around to
You
it.
could have, you saw me every day.
I know.
You could have mentioned it at any time.
I know.
Well, it's your business. There's no obligation in sharing confidences. I've only been your neighbor for 3 years. I always assumed there was more than a geographical closeness between us, but I was obviously mistaken.
Don't start getting huffy.
I'm not getting anything. See, it's surprising, that's all. Surprising and somewhat disappointing.
Oh, please understand.
There's no need to say anything. Just teaching me in the future not to bring too much on friendship. Silly me again. Silly, stupid, trusting me.
Oh my God.
Come, Mr. Golly, I haven't told anybody, not one single soul, really.
At the moment, Dumpling, there's nothing to tell. Not sure there's going to be.
Well, look, Colonel. We seem to be gotten off on the wrong foot. If it's my fault, then I apologize.
My father used to say, to err is human, to forgive divine. I thought that was somebody else. Oh, so many people coming. Mr. Gorge, quarrel is so dreary. I hope we're all going to be great friends.
I don't know if I can contemplate a friendly relationship with a viper.
Remember, to err is human, to forgive divine.
You just said that, madam.
Did I? Brent's not really a viper. He's just artistic. Aren't you, darling?
Yes, my sweet.
Mwah. Oh, come, Mr. Gorge. It really is a case of forgive and forget, Pegs.
Is it really, Pegs?
How have another gin and lime. I'll have one with you.
Oh, all right. I don't mind.
Let me mix it for you.
Well, I must say, there's nothing nicer than having a drink with a pretty girl.
You haven't seen me yet.
Well, I just know it. Prince always got wonderful taste. I often said to him, you've got the same taste in ladies I have in porcelain. Well, what do you think of it?
Red? Pretty.
Harold, don't say that.
Oh, don't be silly, Fred. Why be so modest? I found a photograph of one of his bits from 2 years ago, and I must say, she looks pretty stunning in a blousy sort of way.
Well, which one was that? I suppose she means Cleve.
Did you know her, Mr. Gordon?
Oh, of course. She's been around a long time.
Has she?
Oh, yes. Or am I speaking of Toad?
Oh, not at all. I've told Carol all about Cleve. Although, I'm surprised that you call 3 months a long time.
Wow, what was she like?
Well, I suppose you cannot remember.
Well, why on earth shouldn't I?
Well, since it was 2 years ago.
2 years? Oh, now since you mentioned it, I remember her perfectly. For one thing, she's not one to be easily forget.
Oh, was she pretty?
No, not at all. In fact, I say the opposite. In fact, she was rather plain.
Oh, she wasn't.
I'm just giving my opinion.
Well, you've never given it a
Well, I was never asked, but now since it's come up, I always thought she was ugly. For one thing, she had teeth like picket fence, yellow and spiky. For another, she had bad skin.
Oh, she had nothing of the
She
kind.
did, I remember perfectly. It was like pink wallpaper with ochre layer underneath.
I hardly ever saw her, but I do recall her skin. It was a strange color, very coarse, not soft as a young lady should be, if they're a young lady.
Ah, you're right, coarse.
And rather lovely.
Very. This is disgraceful.
You knew I never liked her, Princey. She's too clever by half.
And so tiresomely bohemian. You mean she was as pretentious as her name? I bet she was. That photograph I found showed her in a journal and a sort of century peasant blouse. She looked like the bottom bride done by the Lord's man. What's the matter, darling? Listen, Mr. Miller.
Why did you do that, Harold? That wasn't funny.
With me? What did I do?
Well, I'm sure it wasn't the Colonel who did that.
What was it?
Cleve? Cleve!
What?
I was just remembering her, sir. You were all talking the most awful nonsense about her. And in fact, she's beautiful. And Harold, you just said I was famous for my taste in women.
I but it had its slaps.
Rubbish! She was beautiful and tender and kind and witty and adorable in every way.
You told me she was as cozy as a steel razor blade.
Oh, did I? Surely not. What I said was something quite different, something extremely different, entirely different, and just as different as chocolate and cheese. Although, when you come to think of it, cheese isn't all that different from the chocolate.
Are you sure you know what you're talking about?
You said to me in this room when I asked you what was she like. She was a painter, very honest, very clever, and just as cozy.
As a steel razor blade, yes, I said it, so bloody what?
Said nothing.
If that boy isn't touched, I don't know the meaning of the word.
What's all this talk about her being kind and tender all of a sudden?
Oh, she could be. On occasion. Very.
Very rare occasions, I imagine.
Oh, not so rare. Not so rare at all.
Meaning what exactly? Braxton, I'm talking to you!
Go upstairs. Wait for me there, and I'll explain.
No, do you think this is quite a moment?
There's something going on up there, and I'm coming up to find out what it is. Do you hear me, Brain?
No, Carol, no.
I'm not such a fool as to take me
No.
for. I know when you're hiding something. Your voice goes all secret.
No, Carol. No, Carol. No, it's not very ladylike. And I'm sure the Colonel won't approve of you coming into a men's room in the dark.
I'm coming up, Bradley. I'm coming up.
Well, I'm coming down. We'll all have a cozy dream.
Hello, please. Mr. Miller? Mr. Miller, breakfast was arranged.
Oh, God. It's Bamberger. Yes, Bamberger.
Oh, well, you must have thought I was never coming.
Oh, no, not at all. Well, actually, I'm glad that you could spare your time. I mean, I know how busy you are, and I'm afraid we had the most idiotic disaster. We got a fuse.
Well, you have to speak up, dear. He's still deaf.
Oh, we've had a fuse! It's not the best condition for seeing sculptures!
Please, not to worry. Here.
Oh, what a relief!
Do you always travel with your tours, sir?
Mostly, yes, it helps to see details. Oh, you are holding a private view?
Oh no, I was just going. I hate to distract you.
Oh, please, not on my account, my lady. I'm not so easily distracted.
Oh.
Sir, may I present Colonel Malkit?
A grand honor, sir!
No, my.
Miss Carol Malkit!
I say! Hello! So glad you got here! It's certainly kind of you to take such an interest!
And Harold Gorant, a neighbor of mine.
How dare! It's an honor, Shirley.
Enchanted.
Well, I must say, it's a real thrill meeting you!
And another neighbor of mine, Miss Furnival.
Delighted.
I'm afraid we'll take refuge from a storm, as it were. Oh, it's true! They are locked
Miss Furnival, please.
I hate this whole Mr.
Why do you all shout at me? I'm not deaf.
Well, you said it was.
Well, I really was.
My father was.
Mrs. Pennant!
Let's not interrupt her, sir. She doesn't to be disturbed when she's working upstairs. Why don't we just leave her upstairs to powder up the place?
Let us just first see if it's her. Mrs. Pennant! Is it you, Mrs. Pennant?
Hello? Yes?
Oh God, it isn't. Oh God, it is. Good heavens. What the hell are you doing up there, Mrs. Pennant?
I'm just giving her room a little bit tardy, sir.
Oh well. Oh, at this night of time?
Yeah, but a lily never. Well, I know how you like your room to be nice and inviting when you're giving one of your parties.
Oh, yes, of course.
When did you come, madam?
Just a few minutes ago, madam. I don't want to disturb, so I come up here.
So was it you poured us all that water then?
Water? Oh, I must have upset something, Mr. Miller. Are you playing one of your associate games?
Well, no. It is a fuse, and it's dark. It's all over the house.
Oh, a fuse! I thought it would be one of the games in the dark, you know, sardines or pick the lead and well, in legend or squeeze-up. See? I know you are rather partial to the cans, so I just wondered.
It is a fuse, and the man's mending it now. The lights will be on in a minute.
Well, that will be a relief for you, won't it?
Yes, of course. Well, why don't you just go home now?
I'm so sorry. Oh, I could have gone before later. Yeah, it's my little Rosie. She's been taken queer again.
Oh, okay, I quite understand.
That's our tummy. There's a lump under her belly button, the size of grapefruit.
Ooh, how nasty.
Ooh, how horrid. Well, I said to her this evening, I said, there's no good you're being mulish, my dear. You are going to the hospital first thing tomorrow morning. You can get yourself out from there later.
Well, hadn't you better be getting back to your poor little Rosie? I mean, she must need you, surely. And actually, there's nothing else you can do around here tonight.
Are you sure of that, sir?
Positive. Thank you.
I mean, I know how this place could be like after one of your evening. Gypsy caravan as on the heads, gin bottles over the floor, bras and panties in the sink, and God knows what I got.
Please, what you say? You don't know it. You're in the presence of Mr. Miller's fiancé.
Fiancé! Oh, well.
Yes,
Ah.
and I am her mother.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Mr. Miller.
Oh,
And you never told me before.
well, we were keeping it a surprise.
Surprise, fiancé. How lovely. May I kiss you, please, Mr. Miller?
Well,
Yes?
Yes, of course.
I'm so pleased for you! And for you, Miss too!
Thank you.
How are you, madam?
Thank you.
You must be Miss Clee's mother.
Oh, no.
Lee?
Yeah, you got him at last, Miss Clee. Well done. I never thought you would after 4 years.
No. Mrs. Tanner, please.
I'm so sorry if I'm speaking out of turn, Mr. Miller, but you have to admit that 4 years is a long time to be putting one woman. 4 days stretching a bit nowadays.
4 years?
Yeah, it is all. It is already happening. And just ain't. Well, it was a bit problem. Your little bun in the office. Oh, no. I don't mean that's why you popped the question. Of course not. It's always stuck on you. He said to me in this room, now a week ago, he said, Mrs. Pernod, as far as I'm concerned, you could keep the rest. Miss Queen, I will be always on the top of the heap for me. Ah! What about that daggone beads, Carol, the one you are always telling me about? Huh? Nah. He said, nah, she's just a bit of Knightsbridge candy floss.
Did you just say 4 years, madam?
4 years, Colonel. Yes, in this room.
Wait, I know that voice. It's Clee!
Lee?
Hey.
Surprise, Spring.